Hi, God. Thanks for the shine. Seriously. Okay, so check this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bits technically, so we're going to make this one go really quick. All right, check this out. Keyword flow. Ready, go. Boom. You see that one right there? Right there. Rule 1, do no harm. Rule 1, do no harm. Seriously, man. You know, do not harm men, do not harm women, do not harm children, do not harm the people, and then you will be cool in the realm, man. It's scary, simple service. All right, check this out. Here we go. Ready? Watch this. Boom. You see that? That's spirit in picture form, man. That's my spirit in picture form. Remember, I have all the colors. Why? Because I am also, sometimes I will call myself a color man, right? Because I got all the colors, man. Scary, simple service, all right? So here we go. Here's a simple thing to remember. Ready? Watch this. You see that? God is word. That is a very simple thing to remember. If you remember that the God is word, word is God, you'll be fine, man. You'll understand all the things that exist in this realm right here is that, you know, God is word, word is God, God is all. Scary simple. The universe is God, man. All right, so let's roll a little bit, right? You know, so this is what we're getting into. So we need to get some boundaries established right now. We need to get some order. So I'm going to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words real quick, right? So I'm going to pull from these words. Just remember, power, Lord, master, MEG, great. That's 1. Okay, remember this. Law, to lie down, lay, LEGH, scary simple. Okay, execute, out, to follow, SEKW. Remember that. Okay, just, jurish, jurist, judicial, to show, DEIK. All right, cool. All right, person, mask, false face, sound through. Okay. All right, so here, I'll let you get a screenshot of this one too. You see that? Screenshot. Okay, so we're building right now. All right, let's keep it moving. Here, I'm going to read, I thought I had to burp. Here we go. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so I burped. All right, so check this out. Here goes. California, also called CalCon, III, Sec 3, okay? Remember this right here. The powers of state government are legislative, executive, and judicial. Persons charged with the exercise of one power may not exercise either of the other powers except as permitted by this Constitution. Keep it going. An administrative agency, including an administrative agency created by the Constitution or an initiative statute, has no power. Remember that. No agencies. All agencies have no power, man. They don't have any power to do anything. All right, so let's keep it moving. Here we go. This is why I'm getting into this right here, right? You know, it's because we need to establish some order. We need to establish some boundaries and things like that because everybody's just all upside down, man. All right, so let's do this right now. Okay, so here goes. Here, hold on. Let me throw this up. Right, you see that? Screenshot. Boom, that's the front. All right, now check this one out right here. You see that right there? Screenshot. That's the back. Okay, so this is going to be the lecture, right? So here goes the lecture, the save, make money words, blow. Okay, quest, bit, script, word, go, show, flow. Okay, medicine. Here we come. Medicine, art, skill, measure, MED, 1. Okay, doctor, show, take, accept, DEK, 1. Okay, nurse, nourish, swim, SNA, 1. All right, let's keep it moving. Health, heal, holy, HELG, 1. Okay, love, care, desire, LEUBH, 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those 5 words now, you should know what medicine is. You should know what a doctor is. You should know what a nurse is. You should know what health is. And you should know what love is, right? So let's do this right now. Point of clarity. I'm calling. Point of clarity. I'm invoking. Check this out. Here we go. Hi, public trust trustee. This one's for you. Okay, question. Do state agents have authority over how one employs self and what one knows? Please respond in public in writing. Thanks. That's one question. Let's keep it going. Here's a fun fact, man. He who questions well learns well. Maxims of Law, 69H. Maxim. Remember that, man. Okay, here's one more question, since we're on this bit right here. Question, do private associations have power to determine the people's health, right? My answer, I will share with you my answer. My answer is we say no, right? And then we also say, prove us wrong, right? We say no agent has any authority over the people's health, right? Which means that no association, no private association can determine what the people can and can't do with their health, right? Here's an example, right? Check this out right here, right? So here we are. We're right here in, you see that right there? You see what that says? Doctor of Medicine, right? Okay, so we're going to scroll down a little bit, right? Because just remember that, Doctor of Medicine is a professional. It's a professional. And when you're a professional, that just means you're doing work, man. That's just a job, okay? So let's check this out. Check this one out right here. In the United States and Canada. In the United States, MDs are awarded by medical schools as a professional doctorate, and it's accredited by the Liaison Committee on Medical Education, okay, an independent body sponsored by the Association of American Medical Colleges, right, and American Medical Associations, okay? So put those words together, man, right? An association is a private entity, right? The reason why I know that is because I create associations. You do it at will, right? So an association is super simple, right? All it is that where 2, 3 or more people get together and they agree to associate together. That's it, man. They agree to move and step together, right? So now what we found out during the 2020s, right? Because I used to be in the healthcare industry, right? And I've worked in the healthcare industry for a very, very long time. So in this industry, you would always get all of these agencies that would come through, for example, like the Department of Health. The Department of Health would come through and then they would bring papers to the hospital, and then everybody would start running around with their heads cut off like, oh my God, Janko's here, hide all the stuff, right? Or they would just like start doing things differently, right? Because, the nurses would freak out, the doctors would freak out, right? The techs would freak out, the whole hospital would freak out because there was a private entity or a public entity that was coming through, and then they had their little paperwork and their little clipboards, and then they would say, oh, that looks like it's not high enough off of the ground or far enough from the ceiling. We're going to dock you for that one, right? And then when they would do that, they would lose money, right? And then that's what I discovered is that it seems to be that the healthcare industry is all about money, man. And now that I know what a nurse is, now that I know what a doctor is, now that I know what medicine is, and now that you know what a doctor is and medicine and a nurse is and love is, right? And you know what it means to be health, right? You should change these things, right? And then this is how we can do that is because we create private associations, man. And now, if you think about this, right? All of these people that were out there, during these times, it was like, oh my God, my mom's sick, my dad's sick, nobody can get health care. What are we gonna do? Okay, so all of these nurses, all of these doctors, who say that they are in the industry for them to help people, right? You guys should help people. How do you do that? You form a private association. How do you do that? The same way that your private association that you belong to did it, right? Because listen, in healthcare, the healthcare industry is sort of kind of upside down, right? This is supposed to be a love industry, man. It's supposed to be about care, man. And it's not about care and it's not about love. It's about money, right? And that's not cool, man. So what we're doing right now is that we're going out there and then we're going to seek young people, right? We're going to seek the young people who want to do health, man, who want to make people whole, right? And the reason why we're going to do this now is because the doctors and the nurses within those private associations like the AMA, right? The American Medical Association, or there's another one, the the Nurses Association, right? So both of these associations have been holding the healthcare industry hostage. We don't like that, right? And now we're going to fix that. And we're going to do that because we're just going to show the law, man. And then we're going to walk around and then we're going to find people, right? We're going to find men, women who want to do health, right? Who want to make people whole, who want to make people one, right? And then we're going to show them how to do that. And then we're going to show them how they can go in their neighborhoods and then they can set up shop, man. Scary, simple service, man. You know, so how are we on time? We're good on time. You know, so this is what we do now, right? So all of the industries out there that everybody has been going to these expensive colleges for in order for them to be able to get into a hospital or them to get a little piece of paper that says it's a license, right? That says that you can now go practice, whatever that means, man. We can talk about that one later, right? You know, so you don't have to have a license to go do what you know how to do, man. You know, and that's just the game now, right? Some of you know that, right? And then those of you that know that, I'm going to find you. Those of you who don't know that, you guys stay in the public realm, man. You guys do what you need to do, man. You guys just go and you go to the hospitals and then you have them pay you, right? You have them take care of you because that's what you want. You know, you don't want to really help the people because if you did, you would be private. If you did, you would create your own association. If you did, you would do the love, man. And then now we know, you know, so that's it. I'm done. We're done with the healthcare industry, man, because now we know what it is, right? We know that the California Department of Public Health is all about consumers, right? You know, so because it's about consumers, that gives them authority over the doctors and then the nurses that say that they're in the industry for consumers, right? That's what it's all about, man. So everyone that calls themselves a patient, that means you're a consumer, right? You're no longer a man. You're no longer a woman. You are now a consumer. So if you call yourself a patient, you're a consumer, right? And then we can fix that with scary, simple service, man. So I'm done. I'll see you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.